Hello and bonjour, my name is Maggie from Maisha, France. We are in Nairobi, Kenya. We are featuring Keith and his family. Keith is 24 years old and autistic.
Hello viewers, my name is Peter Mwangi. I'm Keith's father, and Keith is named after his grandfather, that is my father. And Keith is 24 years old. And Keith is a talented boy. He's autistic, and he currently he's in an institution where he tries to learn some skills and also try to get some sort of independence to be self-reliant.
My name is Grace. I'm Keith's mom. Keith is 24 years old.
My name is Bianca Gadoni. I'm 18 years. Keith is my elder brother.
When Keith was about almost 2 years, maybe 1 and like 6 months or 7, we realized that he was taking time in walking, and like other kids walk with 1 year or maybe 1 year, 2 months, it took longer, and he was afraid. We didn't really know there was a problem because, you see, he was our firstborn. We didn't, there were many theories like boys are slow, he'll walk. Even when it came time, he was supposed to, start talking. He didn't. So people advised us, there were so many advisors. Some say that because there are no children at home, because he was the firstborn and no one of his age. So some people are saying if we take him to school, he'll interact with other kids and, he'll talk, or he'll start showing some improvement, which he didn't. So we got a bit worried. That's when we decided to seek for medical attention.
Well, it was a happy moment when we got a gift from God, and we were happy waiting for him to grow. But apparently, before just about 6 months, the grandmother found out that the child was not hearing, and he alerted every one of us. Then we had to take action to get the doctor's opinion.
Yes.
And we were told the kid had a condition called autism.
Right.
Whereby we started looking for help everywhere.
Yes.
And then all along he grew to be a good boy, obeying orders.
Yes.
And we slightly came to understand that as he grows, he will get through this.
Despite Keith being autistic, we do some things together that we all like together. So, for example, we cook together. He chops the vegetable. Like, for example, he chops the tomatoes, the onions, and I cook. Like, he helps around the kitchen. We also watch movies together.
After seeking medical attention, we went to see a pediatrician who advised us to see an ENT doctor. When we went to the ENT doctor, because they thought maybe it was the hearing plus the speech, so we went there, and it seemed also that they didn't quite notice what the problem was, because it wasn't speech, neither was it hearing. He was hearing well. So we continued seeking medical attention. That's when we went to Gertrude's. After going to Gertrude's, you see, autism that time, I think even now, it's not decided by one doctor. They are, many doctors will decide because they have to assess him, and then they can decide whether the child has autism. That's when we learned about autism. We had not heard about it at all. That's when they told us that Keith had autism.
Keith is a strong boy. He has a lot of talents. He can sing. He loves singing so much. He plays the keyboard. He loves cooking. He loves all the work that you can direct to him. So I only hope that he could have some sort of somebody could actually invite, or somebody could actually help him out. If he could have a way of to see a different thing, if he could do something else different and learn more, it could be a help for him, and also he could be a light to others. And
so after going to the regular school, after he completed the KCPE, we took him to a special school in Thika where he is to date. That's where he's learning some, basic skills. He's doing some writing there. And also, they are also taught how to be independent, to wash their own clothes and, do their own things. Yeah, that's where he is up to now.
Surprisingly, Keith has played a big role of being my big brother. For example, he's protective over me. Like, for instance, we used to go to my relatives' place with my mom and my dad and Keith. So when it's time to go home, they joke around and say, "Keith, bye, Bianca is staying with us." So Keith used to come and grab my hand and take me. "We are going, we are not leaving you here, we are all going."
About stigma, Keith has never really faced stigma the way other kids do, or other people who are challenged physically or mentally do, because we had friends, and very supportive friends, neighbors, relatives, family. Family was there for us each and every time. So with Keith, we've not really faced stigma as such. It's been, at least people have been loving towards Keith. Everyone has been so loving towards Keith. So we really thank God for that.
Every time I go to visit him where he is, has been going
To school? Okay.
Whenever he is asked who is this, it doesn't matter how long have I been away from him, he will always say it's church.
Oh, that's great.
And that encourages me so much. And also, if he wants something, he knows what he wants, and if you don't understand, there are times he would go angry about it, but the fact he will make you understand what he wants. So I have seen a lot of changes, and I thank God for him.
Keith is very easy to live with. He's easy. He can live with anybody. Keith he's not difficult at all. He's even easy to live with than his sister.
Oh, and by the way, he listens to me more than he listens to my mom. Yeah, for example, when my mom tells him not to do that, or to pick that, or to take that, or to do something, and then he doesn't listen, so I'm called, then I'm like, my mom is like, "Bianca, mwambie achana na hiyo," and he'll just leave it. And if Keith, you're watching this, leave my stuff alone, don't come to my room.
I want to appeal to all the parents who have kids with autism. The best you can do for those children is to love them and give them a chance in life. That means give them a way that they can do to actually feel they are part of you. They are lovely kids, they are harmless, and they are very cooperative as long as you show love to them.
My advice to people, or to siblings who have siblings who are able differently, or are physically or mentally challenged, is to just love them and accept them and help them where they need help. Yeah, and you will get to know that it's not actually bad. It's actually nice. For me, it's nice because Keith is a very kind person. Yeah, and loving and caring to everyone. He shares everything. Keith does not Keith is not selfish. I think I'm even selfish compared to Keith.
At this time, I can't forget to thank my family who have been very, very supportive. They've been there for me. They've loved Keith. I don't take it for granted. I know it's not normal or usual, but I really, really want to thank them with all of my heart. I say thank you, everyone that has been there for me, for us, and for Keith. I really thank you. I really appreciate you. You never know what you've done. It really boosts our confidence. Even Keith, he feels loved. He feels, that's why even he's been improving, because you see, when there's love, then it's easy to, to maneuver. They've been there. They've been patient. They've been patient with him. I really want to thank each and everyone that has participated, that has played a role in Keith. Even as we move on, we pray that we will continue, loving him and being patient with him and teaching him what he should do. I really, really appreciate.
I won't forget also to thank Maggie for actually showing up, putting up this documentary and creating awareness for kids, so that somebody else will help a parent, it will help somebody with such a kid, and somebody with such a kid will also get some encouragement that he's not alone or they're not alone. So thank you, Maggie, with your initiative, Maisha France. Thank you for creating awareness for kids, and I hope that you keep on, and thank you so much for what you've been doing. May God bless you so much.
Keith is a jovial young man, calm, obedient. He enjoys listening to music, watching movies, just like any other 24-year-old. He loves cooking. He helps around in the house with the cleaning of the dishes, for example. He loves to be in the garden, and he loves drawing. He loves doing logos, and he's doing quite well. That was Keith, and there are more kids in Kenya and in Africa in general. If you're out there and you'd like to help these children from transition from the schools where they are or the institutions into adulthood in any way, please get in touch with us on Maisha France or in the address or the contacts below.
Together, Keith, just be happy. We love you very, very much. As you watch this, remember we love you.
Unapendwa, Keith.